Hello and welcome back to Old YouTube Vibes. Today we've got a 1989 Topps Baseball pack where you can win a trip to 1990 spring training. Same year Back to the Future 3 came out. That would be fun to go back to 1990. Again, this is a wax pack. It's got the gum in it. You can feel it there. I bought this from a local card shop. $2. All right, let's get after it. That's 89. We're looking for. Ooh. Oh, that's stuck on there. That's all sticky. Sorry, Jerry Brown. Yeah, that's all very good. Yep. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's even lost its smell really. All right, sorry Jerry Brown. Let's see if I can turn these around. Look how the cards turn around here. All right, I do like this this year. The design really cool to me. With the, I would say color match, but no, not really. I do like the swerve, kind of the Coca-Cola Nike curve there, kind of thing. All right, Don Carmen. All right. Oklahoma City, those New Jersey. Phillies. He threw a one-hitter. That's an 87, that's good. All right. Don Carmen. Next up, we got John Cangelosi for the Pittsburgh Pirates. C. Brooklyn, New York, lives in Florida. Huh. He stole home. First time a Pirate stole home in 21 years. That's amazing. Excuse me, 19 years. Math's bad. That's cool. So he played with the White Sox a little bit and then Pirates. Nice. And of course we got future Hall of Famer Mark McGwire for the A's. One of the Bash brothers. All right. He was in the minors for a few years. Drafted in 84. California boy. Let's see. In 87, he was already hitting 49 homers. Slugging percentage is .618. Not too shabby. Anyways, card number 70, Mark McGwire. Obviously, going to put him on stage. Okay, Brett Butler. I remember him. Playing for the Dodgers. Played for the Braves, Indians, and Giants. See, he got around. California, lives in Georgia. Guess because he was playing for the Braves for a while. Started his career. Let's see. Yeah, he was good at triples. Getting those runs. Brett Butler. I'll put him up here for now. Let's see. You never can tell. Terry Pendleton. Or as the Jet Wax Genius says, Cousin Terry Pendleton. Which obviously is a reference to Perfect Strangers. Terry Pendleton is not a stranger to me, however. He played for my 1990s Braves. So I'm definitely a big Terry Pendleton fan. Cardinals. Some great numbers there. Terry Pendleton's going to go up on the stage. All right. Billy Hatcher. From Arizona, lives in Texas, player for the Cubs and the Astros. Let's see. 3 stolen bases in one game, 1987. All right, Billy Hatcher. Next up, Scott Bankhead, pitcher. Let's see what he did. Raleigh. I'm going to look him up. There's an error. His home is in Asheboro, which is spelled with an E. A-S-H-E Borough. So here's an error card if anybody wants to collect this one. I'm going to keep mine for sure just in case it goes up in value after this video. I played with Memphis, Omaha. I went to Kansas City and the Mariners, went back down to Calgary, and now he's on the, don't tell me, Mariners, that's right. North Carolina, I'll have to keep him out separately. All right. Steve Ellsworth for the Red Sox. It's not a bad picture. Ooh, played a lot of places. That's a lot of minor league years right there. Let's see. That's a 6'8". Good God. Yeah, he was so he drafted in '81. Went around the country. I went to Salem. But he was on the Red Sox there for part of '88. Went back down to Pawtucket. Now looks like he's going to be back on the team in '89. All right, good luck, Steve. Mike Capel. Mike Capel for the Cubs. Marshall, Texas. Played several years in the minors. Up in Iowa and Iowa. And the Cubs for a little bit there. End of the year, I guess. Okay, good luck, Mike. Alvin Davis. I remember him. Mariners. I like the old Mariners uniform, that logo. Let's see what we got here. He played 5 years. From California. Lives in Washington. That's a lot of hits. Pretty good batting average, too. All right, yep. Alvin Davis, I guess he played for several more years because I remember him from the 90s. All right. Ooh. Oh, that's a tough one. Dale Mahorsic. Mahorsic. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Let's see. Ohio. Over the Rangers and the Yankees. All right. Greg Harris with the Aviators. Phillies, Rangers, Padres, Expos, Reds, Mets. There's a lot of teams in 8 years right there. California, wow, he gets around. Overall ERA of 3.55. Not terrible. Wins losses pretty bad though. There goes a ding. A ding the corner, dang it. A ding Bob Boone's corner. Crap. Anyway, Bob Boone's father of Brett and Aaron, son of the other Boone. Look that up. Sorry, my vintage knowledge isn't on fleek. Let's see. Phillies, Angels. That's a long career. Catcher. Actually, I thought this was going to be a manager card for some reason. He just looks so old. I was like, oh, he's a manager. Nope, he's a catcher. Sorry, Bob. I'll put you up here on the stage, though. All right, and I'll have to look up your dad's name. Feels like last card, Twins leaders. Let me guess. I want to say Greg Gagne, maybe? I did watch that 87 World Series and 91 World Series. We'll see if I'm right. Ooh, Jerry Brown. Wrong. Okay. So, what's weird about this is it has his stats on here like it's his card. But then on the front it says Twins leaders. I was expecting like a card that had like all the Twins leaders and certain stats, but it just has Jerry Brown stuff. That's weird. Anyway, congratulations, Scott Bankhead. You go on the stage because you're from North Carolina. Well, anyway, that is a rip. I appreciate you guys again hanging out, looking at some old cards and listening to me go on about them. If you're so inclined, you could always like and or subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Catch you on the flip side.